something for you?
I want to push this button.
You could kill me.
Good one. You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a reindeer. Simon, this fucking sucks.
Ugh.
I don't want to live like this.
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever got.
What's he gonna do?
But the truth is
Clone her?
that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best.
This feels right.
Simon, I want to die. Just think about it. Go ahead. Go save humanity. What's left of it? Knock it out of the park. Good luck, Simon. Knock it out of the park. Go ahead.
Okay,
Go
we're
save
done with that.
humanity.
We're done with you. You have nothing more to say.
I'm glad you came by. Good to get this over with. I still can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy. If I knew you'd come, I would clean this place up a little bit. Would you stay with me, please? It won't be long now. Just please, just stay.
See? Just kidding.
Crazy. This
Time to make baby.
life. At least I won't have to turn 30.
She's a rough 29.
Wish I could have died of fire. Have you ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful. Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nana is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around. It's a great,
I'm a little impatient, lady. How long is this gonna take?
or rather, it was a great place. You know what? I prefer it this way. I like pathos. Like to my colleagues. Ian, Jasper, even Kat. People thought she was weird because she was quiet. She was cool.
Like, she said this wouldn't take long, right?
I mean, you're still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die. Okay? Send him out there. To the stars.
Black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
Alright.
No way I can climb a ladder while carrying the Ark like this. I can't climb and carry the Ark.
So... Oh no. I have to go back down. I think I need to go to the dive room. Right? Ah! Fuck. Error. Cargo. Attach. Oh. Okay. There. Do this manually. I'll do it live! That is not high enough. There we go. Hiding behind the console. Now what? Hurry, where? Like I ran all the way up there for what? think I can get back. Like a giant hand. No clue if I need this, but probably not, because usually if there's something you need, it puts it away for you. So, what am I doing here? Okay. Tube. Little shrimp dudes are cool. Alright, so... no? As long as more noises are happening and people are jumping out at you, you know you're going the right way. Random jump scares. Perfect. Like a great place to be. This is where it all went wrong. Explore it. Check it out. Okay. That's definitely a room. I think I knows my name. I guess at least the squelching sounds stopped. Get some constant surveillance going on in here. door after door. A lot of random doors, no real hallways. Kind of seems pointless, whoever built that. The WoW is wrapped around the core. This is dark. That's with my light on. This looks like something went wrong. Oh. Why? Why do you have to do that?
Tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the WoW.
What? How?
How? How the WoW?
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin.
Alright, man. Take it easy. Have a good one.
Understand? They put it inside the cabinet. It's so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the WoW shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW altogether?
You are the snake.
Yeah,
Simon.
not a problem. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. That's going to be a good time for me to make Yellow feed the dogs. So, thanks, Chesky. Be back in a second. Alright, back. There we go. Alright, so let's see what do next. Kind of wander around the WoW. Private property. That's good, otherwise I might have just ran in here unmolested. Well then. Oh god.
What the hell is that?
It controls all the structure gel on PATHOS-II. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across PATHOS-II, killing it. No! You can't leave! We're not done!
He didn't like that. What if I just go back the way I came? Oh.
Can't let the world continue producing its filth. Kill it.
Take it easy.
The biggest butthole of them all. He won't let me in. I didn't need that arm.
Please. I did what you wanted.
You did good, Simon. You can't leave. The only way to make sure the WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern. Don't worry. I'll make it quick.
Ah.
Oh, God!
Health, please. Health, please. Not cool, giant fish. Not cool. Shit. Giant flying butthole. Ah. Get some healing up in here. That giant fish was not fun. Like, are we almost done? Next level to load.
This has to be fine, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
Well, I don't see a bunch of stuff ready to like jump out and kill me or anything, so I guess that's good. These are all locked. Launch dome. Okay. Good. Catherine in here. She'll be not friendly, I'm sure.
Chris, what the hell happened to your arm?
Chris.
It's complicated. I just need to know one thing. I'll have both my arms in the Ark, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay, though? Can you do stuff?
Yeah. Let's just get this over with.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kind of lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
Cool. Power this puppy up.
Alright, Phi is up and running.
Site map. Storage. That's probably it.
A satellite is loaded into a shell.
Yeah, got that. Status requires manual offload. So yeah, that's that. One last visit. Is that us? Mission completed.
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
Nice elbow. That's kind of cool.
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no
Hang on a
idea.
second.
Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
When was it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
Energy, pal.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
That's it, right?
It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah, better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You seriously not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to help kill the WoW.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing me.
Okay, let's Let's just get back to work.
What will you do when you get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
What's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so. I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
Right. I'll go pick it up.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose?
Yeah.
Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We needed to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark! I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down!
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh, God. Catherine.
Did you say something?
It's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
Just gonna mess with the setting real quick. Alright, so that's her. I'm thinking we might need to take this with us. Into this area. Because there is no power. See what I'm saying?
How did you...
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just... They trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
Oh, I can't. Wait. How'd I push the button but I can't grab that? Lame.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon?
Nope.
Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Payload detected. Looks like one of those things.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Now back up and we'll head out to the gun.
Where am I? Lost again. Weird. Okay. Am I taking her with me?
Now
or?
what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you
Blammo.
forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean, it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, take the Omni tool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
So we know what that means. We know exactly. Filling her up. Long airlocks. Give me 1 second. My dogs are barking. I'll be right back. So I just realized that I didn't have my mic on. So no, we don't want to do that. What time is it? 6:35. So we'll go back to this point. Alright. So I don't know if you are familiar with where we are. I know where we are. Alright. Oh. I'm gonna go back a little bit further. How far back up on that? 10, 20 minutes. Alpha. Alright. We'll just start from here. Maybe. If this is too far back, then we'll move it forward. Yeah, I'm not going through that fish fucker again. Sound or no sound, I'm not doing that again. Alright. This is fine. This is fine. We'll move on from here. So we have to come in here and we have to load the thing.
Chris, what the hell happened to your arm?
It's complicated. I just need to know one thing. I'll have both my arms in the Ark, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay though? Can you do stuff?
It'd be nice if you could skip some of this dialogue.
Over with.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kind of lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
I don't know why they give you an option for inventory.
Alright, Phi is up and running.
I don't know that even came in here. Maybe I did. I just didn't realize it. No, I don't remember.
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to town.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah.
Another butthole for us. That's fine. I didn't backtrack at all when I did this a little bit ago. Yeah, gross as always. Disgusting. Anything in here? Nope, of course not. Useless.
This feels like the longest day of my life.
Yeah, it does.
Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember where we started.
So we're gonna climb down, get the Ark, put it on the rocket.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I? I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
Right, I'll go pick it up. Here it is. We got the Ark back.
Good job, Simon. Take it to the assembly space and load the bullet.
We're gonna load this puppy up, and then we have to go back and get the battery. I still feel like there's an achievement for touching all the buttholes. But I'm sure I missed some. But I'll get this one too. Here we are. Get the battery. So there's a. To find out what happened to Catherine here.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We needed to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark! I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Flat out killed her.
Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way. How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark, but I ran out make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure, was that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Come back up and we'll head out to the gun.
Yeah, that killed her.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
Nope.
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Somebody you never look at them.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, hidden friendship? That's what we
Now
for.
what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then... kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Kablamo!
How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat, and I'll guide you through the final steps.
So the first time I played it, I got the same feeling that I'm sure you're getting now is we know what happens in pilot seats. There's 2 people after the pilot seat. That's my fear. Catherine.
Oh. I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat. Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Cool. Turn it on. It's like the claw game at any crappy restaurant. We're using the whoop.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
What? Why?
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Why would they need to be done at different times?
Time, 20 seconds.
Or at the same time?
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
You gotta be kidding me!
5, 4, 3.
Come on, load! Yeah! Yes! Fuck yeah! We made it! Woo!
No.
I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over.
Sorry for the frame rate drops.
We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance.
Fuck! Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
So, like I said the first time, this is a great game. Awesome game. I really enjoyed playing it. Mostly jump scares. Some of the terrifying chases. Not cool. But I guess, you know, as a horror game, it did what it's supposed to do. It scared me. So, when he transfers, is he the same person or is he not? So I kind of figured that once they started talking about needing to transfer, to the Ark, I assumed that we were going to this time stay Simon in the seat, which sucks. So now we know kind of how the other Simon felt. Only he didn't do as much talking. I guess he was in shock, I guess, after it, but it's still... It's good. I mean, it kind of makes you think, I guess, a little bit about how, you know, if you were to be downloaded to a computer, do you stay the same person? Are you that same person? I mean, I think I'd like to be downloaded to a computer, but then, you know, if I'm downloaded to the computer, my body still has to die. That's kind of what they're thinking. Why was I not cheering? It's my arm.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
I'm in a cave. Water popping in and out. What's this? If you are reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of their subjective experience. Oh, sorry. And how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. How would you feel? What? Can't say I feel normal. Oh, can't. No, yeah. Okay, I'll stay the same. How would you describe your mental condition? I mean, I feel disconnected, right? I don't know what he feels, really. I'm not feeling anything. It's pleasant. Are you troubled? I don't think Simon cares, is what I feel from the interactions. It's a direct continuation. Maybe we can find a new sense of meaning. Would you no? I wouldn't. How many people are supposed to be on this ark? Because it's rather, empty. Wife's on a trip back from some training, so she's letting me know she's on the plane.
Catherine?
Oh. She's
Catherine.
not gonna... Is she gonna know me?
I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
So, yeah. Other Simon, not so happy. It's not what space looks like from space. Alright, well, that was SOMA. Great game. If you can pick it up, I recommend doing it. I picked it up on sale last Christmas and just now got to playing it through. Yeah, I would definitely say get this game if you're curious about trying it. So, alright, well, thank you for joining me on this trip. And oh, I actually got all the achievements. Wow, so the buttholes weren't an achievement. Nice. Alright, well, like I said, thanks for joining me. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.